Wrestling fans, one fall, 10-minute time limit. Introducing from Boston, Massachusetts, he weighs in at 291 pounds. Here's the Boston Bad Boy, Tony Rumble.
With licensed paramedics and emergency ambulance service for his opponents. He is the most dangerous man in professional wrestling today.
Well, King, there he comes. He's got a stretcher out of an ambulance, a gurney out of an ambulance.
He's come ready to go to work there, Rich. Big, powerful man that strikes terror in the Far East.
Well, you know, he's the only wrestler I know that carries his own medical technicians with him. Pete Sievert and Wes Russell from Aid Medic Ambulance Service when they're in the Boston area to handle the opponents after the match.
From San Diego, New Mexico, he's accompanied by his manager, Playboy, Gary Hart. He weighs 301 pounds. Here's King Kong, Bruiser Brody.
What a match this ought to be. You got one wrestler, Brody, over 300 pounds, going up against the Boston Bad Boy, 291 pounds. Hey, those are two real heavyweights.
We can't forget the added advantage of Playboy Gary Hart.
That's right. Manager at ringside always has an advantage with his man.
Sometimes, though, that Gary Hart can start sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong.
Well, right now, Gary Hart's behaving himself. Hey, he's got him rolled out on the cot already. But the Boston Bad Boy rolls off, heads back up the ring. He doesn't see Brody behind him. Brody's got him. Oh, a foot right to the side of the face.
I can tell you, Rich,
They better move the fans back. Somebody's going to get hurt.
this is where really Brody likes to operate out on the floor and moving that furniture and bodies. He's certainly big enough and strong enough, too. I just don't think he's getting the proper guidance through Gary Hart at times.
Well, Gary's been managing now for some time.
Well, Gary, I tell you how this all come about. He had the purple haze, and they actually put the purple haze into a mental hospital until the Prince of Darkness was kind enough to bring him back.
All right. Oh, wrapped across the ropes, a giant forearm down across the chest of the Boston Bad Boy. Another one. Boy, that rang out across the auditorium. Referee calling for a clean break. Finally gets it after the Bad Boy hits the mat.
Brody likes to take his time and really punish an opponent, Rich, and see how he really gets excitement and he really enjoys it.
What a drop kick from a man of over 300 pounds.
He's big and agile in his fist.
He really is. Ooh, that hurt all the way over here. Now he's tied into the rope. What's Brody going to do to him now? Pushes the referee out of the way. Whips off the rope. Oh, and a foot right to the face. He's got to wear a size 13 or 14 boot.
Let's say he's getting ready now, Rich, to put this man right on that stretcher and right into an ambulance.
It's a cinch the Boston Bad Boys had a lot taken out of him. I'd be surprised if he can even get up off the mat. The fans love Brody. That should finish him off, King. Down a 3 from the referee. And that takes care of the Boston Bad Boy as Gary Hart comes in to check the opponent. I'm wondering what the medics on the outside are going to do.
I'd say that Brody, without a doubt, we've just seen, Rich, how powerful he is and how dangerous he is with Gary Hart at this corner.
He really is. There's no question about it.
But they can only go so far. By the time they start fooling with the Prince of Darkness, it's a different episode.
But look what he's got in combination. You've got Brody, you've got Gary Hart, you're talking about the Prince of Darkness. Look what he did to a guy that's almost 300 pounds.
The Prince of Darkness has a divine light. He's seen the light. It's all mental when you go and transpire beyond reincarnation. Sometimes it's not all brute force. It helps, though. In Brody's case, it's carried him a long way.
That's true.
A long way.
And there's your official winner. We're going to be talking to Gary Hart and Bruiser Brody in just a moment as we look at the match here again in instant replay. King Curtis, your comment.
I think they had that driving foot in there. I'll tell you, the Boston Playboy has got to be tough to take two of those and still walk from that ring. No, he isn't. They're wheeling him out. They're wheeling him out.
All right, Gary Hart, we just saw the match. Your man Bruiser Brody, King Curtis back here, thinks that Brody perhaps is not getting the proper guidance that he should from you.
Let me tell you something, you jobber-looking hood dude. You were no good 15 years ago in Singapore, and you ain't no damn good now. The last time you sent that pint-sized Messiah, Kevin Sullivan, after me, and Mark Lewin, the maniac, Bruiser Brody was not beside him. So if you got any guts, you scumbag, you bring them up here now, and we'll clean the whole damn thing up, Texas style, real quick. I spent my money well. My mama told me there's a lot of low-life scum in the world. And you made her tell the biggest truth that ever came from her mouth.
Well, there you have it. The manager, Playboy Gary Hart, Bruiser Brody. We've got more action coming your way, so don't go away.